Join us on a gripping adventure as we follow three Americans on their journey to New Zealand. What begins as a thrilling trip soon turns into a nightmare as they face unimaginable challenges and experience the highs and lows of human resilience. Follow their journey as they climb New Zealand's highest peak, narrowly escape a rockslide, and battle the elements in a blizzard. But as their journey progresses, they begin to unravel, haunted by their experiences and struggling to cope with the trauma they've endured. Don't miss this harrowing tale of survival and loss, and the true cost of adventure. It was supposed to be the adventure of a lifetime. Three Americans, two guys and a girl, set out for New Zealand, eager to explore the country's breathtaking landscapes and immerse themselves in its rich cultural history. They were armed with passports, backpacks, and a boundless sense of wanderlust. But what began as a thrilling journey soon turned into a harrowing tale of survival, loss, and trauma. The trip would reveal the best and worst of human nature, as the travelers faced unimaginable challenges and experienced firsthand the highs and lows of human resilience. Their journey began on a sunny day in California, as the trio boarded a plane bound for Auckland. They were giddy with excitement, snapping photos and sharing laughs as they settled into their seats. The flight was long but uneventful, and they arrived in New Zealand eager to start their adventure. Their first few days were a blur of hiking, sightseeing, and sampling local cuisine. They marveled at the geysers of Rotorua, trekked through the forests of the Coromandel Peninsula, and sipped wine in the vineyards of Marlborough. But as they ventured deeper into the country, they began to encounter more challenging terrain and harsher weather. One fateful day, they set out to climb Mount Cook, New Zealand's highest peak. It was a daunting challenge, but they were determined to reach the summit. They hired a guide and set out early in the morning, equipped with ice axes, crampons, and a steely resolve. The climb was grueling, and the weather turned against them. Wind and snow whipped around them, making it difficult to see or hear. They trudged on, hoping to reach the summit before nightfall. But disaster struck when one of the climbers slipped on a patch of ice and fell. The guide frantically tried to arrest his fall, but it was too late. The climber tumbled down the mountain, his body bouncing and tumbling over rocks and ice. The other climbers were in shock, unable to process what had just happened. They called for help and waited for rescue teams to arrive. When they did, they were told that their friend had not survived the fall. The death of their companion rocked the two remaining travelers to their core. They struggled to continue their journey, haunted by the memory of their friend's untimely demise. They sought solace in alcohol and drugs, numbing their pain and trying to forget. But their trauma was far from over. As they traveled further, they encountered more challenges and near-death experiences. They narrowly escaped a rockslide in Queenstown, were stranded in a blizzard in Milford Sound, and were attacked by a swarm of bees in Nelson. By the time they returned home, they were shells of their former selves. They suffered from severe PTSD, unable to shake the memories of their trip. They became paranoid, delusional, and dangerous to themselves and others. They were eventually institutionalized, spending the rest of their lives in a psychiatric hospital. Their journey to New Zealand had been nothing short of an epic tragedy, a cautionary tale of the perils of adventure and the fragility of the human mind.